Hey, Class Econ 101. My name's Tommy. I'm studying out of Amherst, Massachusetts this summer. This assignment is create a YouTube video after reading the chapter Perspectives of Mass Communication on Blackboard. So, two subjects really resonated with me. The first one is the social utility function for the individual or myself. And the second one is the function and the dysfunction of the surveillance model of the media, the positive and negative consequences that their role as a surveillance and a kind of a guide plays. So similar to Professor Curry, his little story about the Virginia Tech Arkansas college football game, I think that the social utility function really plays a strong role in my life. And that term, conversational currency, is huge. So when I go into work on Mondays, the last couple weeks, the whole team has been talking about Game of Thrones, all my coworkers and my boss. And I've never seen an episode, so it's something that I have to take a step back. I'm not part of this concept, this little group that has been formed. You know, all the fans of Game of Thrones who I work with. But say after the hockey Stanley Cup final games, I've come in and directly talked with my coworkers. I've talked with my friends after that. It's interesting how the news or a show or sporting events that we can interpret alone so quickly in our lives after we decipher that information, we go and we share it socially. We want to share our ideas and listen to other people. So that function is pretty important. The second part of this reading that I really resonated with was the role of the media as our surveillance or our lookout. Excuse me. So beware surveillance occurs when the media spreads information about different kinds of threats. The textbook uses examples like natural disasters, terrorism, and economic insecurity. Now, on the other hand, they talked about instrumental surveillance, which is more when the media is giving beneficial news to society. So this could include like when you visit a new city or town, here are some spots to go check out. A movie was released, here's the review, or maybe they talk about a food recipe or some kind of book review. These two types of surveillance inform us about current events, and it's very crucial for the media. However, what is most important is how do we filter these headlines? How do we read something that's beware surveillance without getting anxiety or discomfort? So the media can give us a headline or a title, but not always the answers to that story. You know, we're constantly being updated with news headlines on sites like CNN or Fox News or through their TV programs. It mentioned that every day around 60 million Americans are exposed to mass communicated news. My question to you guys is, how much of that is valuable and how do we filter through that? I think the social utility function is super important because it allows us to discuss with other people about what is most important in the news. Thanks for listening, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments below.